Riddle me this, JKR. Are you ready for the riddle?
I'm ready. I'm waiting.
If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests?
Testy, I'll tell you that.
But if quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests?
Testy. That's what they are, testy.
I mean, that's one
other
word
than
for
that,
it.
Yeah. Probably pointless at that point.
You completely fucked up my intro. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It's what I do best.
If quizzes are quizzical, then tests must be testicle.
Should have known you'd do that.
It threw off my groove. Also, good evening, my darling Batwings. That was a fucking horrible intro. It's his fault, not mine.
Hey!
Anyways, I was originally scheduled to do some Vice City tonight, but I wasn't feeling the vibe because I slept like shit last night. And also on top of that, didn't get to bed until 5:30 in the morning due to insomnia. So we're gonna be doing some more Metal Gear Solid 4 and trying to see if we can wrap things up on that here. I've got a poll going in my server to decide which Metal Gear game is next. And it looks like, based on a grand total of 3 votes so far, it's probably gonna be Metal Gear Rising. So look forward to that. That'll be on the day that we have Metal Gear Solid 4 scheduled if we don't finish tonight.
Okay.
So anyways, let's switch on over to the gaming screen, get rid of the background, and stop the amazing Rez music. Rez has such a good soundtrack. It's available on everything right now, so you have no excuse for not buying it. Not the soundtrack, the game.
Well, I mean, what if I told you I was broke?
So get money.
Oh, sure, that's so easy. Here, why don't I just go rob a bank?
Okay, do it.
Fine, I will. Just not today.
Yeah, bank's probably closed tonight anyway.
Yeah. Stupid banks. Their hours.
Imagine having hours that you work at. Imagine working.
Yeah.
Imagine being a functional member of society. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, you know, I was a functional member of society for a short period of time on multiple occasions. Wasn't for me.
Also, I know I said this to you before stream, but I'm saying it again. I would hope that you've arrived, otherwise who the hell am I talking to? Alright, so we were right at the beginning of Chapter 5.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
I mean, my weapon loadout wasn't the best for this section, and I could probably fix that pretty easily. Mostly it's because Metal Gear Solid 4 is the one I go back to the least out of the numbered entries. Just because it's so much cutscene versus so little gameplay.
Captain, enemy vessel at 300 meters and still rising. And the engines.
No problems to report.
Prepare to go full speed ahead and get the strike team ready for
I will
immediate
never get
launch.
used to meleeing without her accent, even though it's objectively more faithful to how the script was written.
Right on.
Yeah.
When she surfaces and opens up her armor, we'll move in as planned.
Aye, Captain. Captain,
Yes?
this is my first real engagement.
I see. Your point?
At first, getting assigned to this ship was a big letdown for me. But the inaction was kind of a relief, too. Captain.
Alright, we saw all of this last time, I just realized, so we'll skip
Oh, we
ahead
did?
to the action. Yeah. This is all the cutscenes that play leading into, storming the base, which is where we got stuck for the last, hour.
Oh, okay.
Also, I need to issue some corrections to stuff I claimed about, this fortress. It is not, in fact, Arsenal gear from Metal Gear Solid 2. It's a replica of Arsenal gear that functions as a submarine.
Oh.
Oh yeah, all the grenades are ID locked. I should fix that.
I want to fix that, yes.
Especially since I've got so many stun grenades and chaff grenades. Chaff grenades would be good here. Because, they disable electronics, and what are geckos if not electronics?
Fair.
Also, I could have made all those fights with the dwarf geckos a lot easier if I had been using chaff grenades.
Mm.
Alright. Wish me luck, because I'm gonna fucking need it. Everyone send me your energy like we're making a spirit bomb. Did she just tank 2 explosions back to back? That's pretty cool. Not cool for me, but cool for her.
Yeah.
Alright, enough frogs. I've had enough frogs for 2 streams. Normally I'm all for the Amazon brigade, but this is a bit overkill.
Yeah, but no kill like overkill.
This is overkill in the not fun way. Wait, did this fucking rocket just like veer off course and avoid the gecko? Because I swear I just saw one do that. Yeah, it did. Let me guess, electromagnetic stuff. Hello, how you doing? Alright, we made it past the geckos. Guy was taking apart my pool. That must have sucked. Loud ammo. Oh no. Switch weapons, quick. Right, so this has got good damage, so it's good to know. There's more geckos, oh fuck. Can I just run past these guys and get in?
Snake, use that watertight door to get in.
Yes, I can. Assuming I don't die. Okay, so I at least know where my objective is now. Fuck geckos, I agree.
Alright.
I agree, Chris. Fuck geckos.
Don't fuck geckos.
Don't fuck geckos, that's how you get your balls crushed.
Yup. Excuse me.
Oh my god, adjust my loadout. I need a good machine gun instead of this wimpy assault rifle. And the PKM seems to be a good one to go with.
Excellent.
Do geckos have toes? Yes, they do. They've got like cloven two or three-toed feet. Do with that information what you will. I am ready to go.
Excellent.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
Meanwhile, while all this action's going on, we've got a whole view of some snake ass. And you know, it wouldn't be a Metal Gear Solid game without some snake ass.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Great things that every Metal Gear Solid game needs to have. A torture scene, snake ass, and lots of gay undertones.
Snake, are you
Get
all
that
right?
again.
Oh,
Snake?
yeah. And I gotta get serious mode. And I have to re-fucking equip my weapons again because it goes back to my old loadout every time I die.
Oof. That shucks.
At the very least, I get monkey noises to listen to. So I get my, fill of my monkey quota.
Ay, ay, ay.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
I wonder how much David Hayter had to shred his vocal cords in order to do the, like his old Snake voice, he said, is rougher than, the regular Snake voice. To the point where, for a while, he wasn't able to do the regular Snake voice properly. Hey, Dascat. Metal Gear Phallus guns to my pancreas. That's how fun you are. Although you spelled phallus wrong. I'll let it slide because the joke still landed.
Microwave ass.
Yeah, we gotta get microwave ass later. I forgot to equip the chaff grenades. Damn it. Not items, weapons. Ah. I love how Snake reloads all the weapons with the knife in his hands. Yeah, even if you don't have the knife equipped, he still has the knife on him at all times. Alright, so the javelin's a good one to have on me.
How is she not dead? Okay, now she's
She
dead.
is now.
Yeah.
I love that the voice of him screaming just resets. So do I. Damn it, I forgot to switch healing items. I wish you could, like, out of all the things that you can buy in Drevin's shop, it kind of sucks that you can't buy healing items.
Oh, yeah.
Good
He
job.
sounds like an engine revving up. Yeah, he does.
So, Ari,
You
let me,
can't see,
let me ask you this.
Hold on. I'm answering Deskat's question.
No worries.
Apparently you can't, considering that if he has an items category in his shop, like there's other firearms, there's explosives, which that wouldn't be, etc. Where I'm not even in the shop. But no, I have this whole time I have not seen healing items in his shop. Etc. only has the magazines. There's bullets, custom parts. Items is just empty. Unless there's something I missed that the game just did not communicate to me that I had missed. It doesn't seem that you can buy healing items that well out of everything else in this game. But yes, you were going to say, JKR?
I was gonna ask you, what do you think the next HasLab project's gonna be for Transformers? Personally, I think it might be
my guess is
Robots
probably
in
gonna be
Disguise
the RID Megatron.
Sorry, say that again.
Pair the RID Megatron to pair with Omega
That's what I was.
Prime.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But I'll have to back that as well because they've got me by the balls.
Yep.
Am I going to play Ground Zero and Phantom Peen? Yes, but they're going to be last. From the looks of the poll, it looks like, Rising is going to be next up on the docket, and then I'll do Portable Ops, then Peace Walker, then Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain.
Don't worry, Dash Cat. I won't spoil anything. Ari hasn't even seen it yet either, as far as I know.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to see it yet, because I haven't been able to go to the theater. Just don't have the time or money. And I don't know where the theater is around here. All the prequel games last seems fitting. Yeah, it's got me breaking from the release order. Well, I'm already breaking from the release order by doing, ridiculous code of ops. But getting all of, Big Boss's saga into the final series of streams, it fits. It's like poetry, it rhymes. As, George Lucas once famously said about Anakin Skywalker blowing up a capital ship in episode 1.
Kristen, I will say that the Michael Bay Transformers films, the characters, like the robots actually look okay, but I don't view them as actual I don't know how to say this, but pure Cybertronians. To me, I see them as more corrupted, dark Energon or Unicron corrupted Cybertronians.
They look
That's why I have a bunch of them.
They look too alien for Cybertronian designs, and I know that's weird to say about alien robots, but
yeah,
Transformers has for the longest time had this distinct aesthetic of very boxy designs, with the exception of stuff like Beast Machines and Beast Wars. And the Michael Bay designs, the Michael Bay designs for the ones that Michael Bay actually directed, just threw that out the window because he thought it looked stupid.
Yeah, animated was really good.
I am fucked. And not in the fun way. They have 100 moving parts just for moving an eyebrow. Yeah, they're over-designed. They're majorly over-designed.
Yeah.
And that's coming from me, who's over-designed.
Whoa.
Sorry for the lack of compelling commentary. I'm just really trying to get past this part. and not spend the
No
whole
worries.
stream here again.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that again. Be right back. I'm gonna check something on my shelf real quick.
Okay. I'll be right here. I mean, it's not like I'm going anywhere. I'm kind of stuck here.
And the back. Wait, who's going to hell?
I don't know. I missed the
Dashkid
context.
says you are going to hell. I'm like, which one of us?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, Ari's gonna go to hell.
And
Because
when
you
am
don't
I going
know.
to hell in a handbasket? Because that's one of my favorite renewable tear songs. Tits, I guess. Yeah, these booba are pretty sinful.
Quick duck into cover. Stand still so we can hit you.
Come on, come out. Come out so I can shoot you like a duck in a shooting gallery. You'll just keep coming when will it end? I don't know. Because I have, like I said, before you came into the stream, Metal Gear Solid 4 is the one I go back to the least. So I honestly can't remember how a lot of the sections go.
Hey, Dashkin, how dare you assume that frog's gender?
I mean, all the frogs are, female.
Yeah. But that's because Dashkin said he's shy, so, like, I was, like, making the joke there.
Don't make those jokes, because, they're used by a lot of
I'm
trans
sorry.
folks.
Oh, sorry.
Like, I know you didn't mean it that way, but
No, I know, but I'm like,
a lot of people do mean it that way.
I get that. I'm just trying. I'd rather not come off as a transphobe because I am not by any means. I'm
I
an
know you're
ally.
not.
No, I'm just saying for the random audience member that might come in and hear this. So I'm just doing a disclaimer. I am not a transphobe. I actually am an ally. I just make dumb jokes half the time, and Ari is here to set me straight when I make the dumb joke when the jokes get out of hand.
Also, it's just like an overused and outdated joke anyway. I'm not just saying it for the benefit of, you not coming off as a transphobe. I'm doing it for the benefit of helping you get better material.
That's fair.
Like, it's a common joke in a lot of, like, left-leaning spaces that,
Yeah.
like, there's only one joke that people have ever come up with, that non-trans people have ever come up with about trans people, and it's just,
Aye.
did you just assume my gender?
Yeah.
It may be worded in various different ways from person to person, but it's just the same core joke.
Yep. Ouch. Oh, that's got a height. Ah, shot in the back, eh? Have you no honor?
There's no honor on the battlefield. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of back shots this time. And not in the fun way.
I mean, then again, do I really seem like the kind of person who would be, very honorable in war?
Decepticon, so by definition, no. All I'm hearing are moos and Snake screaming, and the occasional, grunts from the frogs.
Snake, what's wrong? Answer me, please!
I'm starting to think I'm not doing this right, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Since, like,
Yeah.
there's not really an easily identifiable way to sneak past them.
Yeah.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
I'm gonna try going sneaky, meaky, 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 and see if that works. So, I think that a lot of people complain about in this game, and I agree with it 100%, is that they don't like that after cutscenes, it automatically puts the operator pistol and, the M4 assault rifle in your inventory, whether you want them to be there or not.
Huh, I guess it was a matter of stealth. Hi.
Okay, so it looks like stealth is what the hell's exploding. Remember, there's a whole, like, shit battle going on during all of this.
Night night.
Okay, so it looks like stealth is the better approach. God damn it, that was bullshit.
Yeah,
I call shenanigans. I declare shenanigans on that. I want a do-over.
Snake, are you all right? Snake?
sorry.
I mean, I've gotten further than this by just going guns a-blazing, but like... I don't know what I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I've done this before, but it's been years since I played this, so I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'm too proud to look it up.
Good job, Snake.
Don't look at me, Ari. I'm not looking it up for you.
Welcome to Haven. Enemy units
I don't
are
want you to
already
look it up, that's what I'm saying.
break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
All I'm saying is that, let's just say, a certain rodent friend of ours, has always been begging me to look shit up for him whenever he streams. When he can't figure something out, he asks me to look it up for him. I'm like, why should I? It's your stream.
Yeah, I'm trying to go stealth. Problem is, sometimes the frogs can just like drop down right in front of you and trigger an alert.
Yeah.
Like what happened last time, they just decided to drop down in front of me and oh, stealth didn't work because you were in the wrong place.
Yep.
Or for it, he's not here to defend himself.
We're under attack!
Attack! Nope.
Listen, Furret can defend himself on his own time. I should probably equip some chaff grenades just to, disable the geckos. I don't know why I blanked on their name. Debag them? I mean, if you hold them up, which is not a good idea to do right now, but if you hold them up, you can, grab their booba.
Oh, jeez.
Some of them will even moan. Yeah, and if you try to grab their crotchular regions, then it immediately triggers like a base-wide alert. Yeah, I don't see how you're supposed to take a stealthy option here if that even is what you're supposed to do. Because you can't just stealthily take out the gecko.
Yeah.
Get it? I'm fucked. Why won't this gecko die? I've shot it with the real gun so many times.
Oh! Oh!
You can't die! No!
Is this
Oh, fuck
considered
you,
the
I
hardest
didn't mean
MGS game? I have no idea. Because
Wait for
I
you to fall.
haven't looked that up. I wouldn't be surprised if this was. I know that Peace Walker is considered the easiest.
Made it on board.
Outside of having the hardest torture sequence, Peace Walker is considered the easiest. I don't know which one's the hardest.
Too bad we can't just nuke the joint.
The whole series is like very, very anti-nuke. That would be against the whole message of Metal Gear. We're trying to stop a nuke from being launched, my dude.
Snake, respond!
These hoes snore like an overweight trucker. They snore like me. I'm overweight, but I'm not a trucker.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy
Yes, thank you for welcoming us to Haven for the update time.
and find GW server.
I needed that gas cat.
What's going on?
That. He almost made me drop.
So, you know that Albert Einstein was a genius, right?
Yes, where are you going with this?
Did you know that his brother, Frank, was a monster?
Frank Einstein? I've heard of Frankenstein, but not Frank Einstein. Is that like a Frank Stallone situation?
Thank you, Dashcat.
I seriously don't get how I'm supposed to open this door with everyone fucking shooting at me. Oof indeed, Lulu. Oof indeed.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board.
Yep, at least a monkey is here.
A monkey.
Okay. Alright, nighty-night, ladies. Killing it would give you good... Maybe we should sacrifice that monkey. Killing it would give you good luck. No, that would be bad luck. That would be some serious bad juju. There's a regain. That's going to help. Damn, they're loud-ass snores. That's what Chris was saying earlier. Oh, come on. Come on, give me a
What the-
break.
What the fuck do they want you to do then?
Hold on. I did it! I get it! Fuck you! Fuck all y'all! What do I do now?
It's a good question.
Oh, I guess I have to, press the button on the left. Oh, I just had to wait for the alert to go away. That's it.
The corridor leading to the depth is defended
Flashback.
by energy weapons that emit certain types of microwaves.
Did you say microwaves?
Oh yeah, we're about to go through the microwave hallway, aren't we?
Sounds like the perfect job.
Well, actually, not just yet, because we have to fight Screaming Mantis.
Oh, yeah.
Why, every time I say Screaming Mantis, I'm not able to take it seriously. Because I keep thinking of that, like, weird, that weird Trojan food advertisement that I showed you guys, where the guy the guy speaks very heavily accented English, and he's like, raw fish? He's like,
Oh, yeah.
fresh fish, raw meat, and skirmin bird. I think of Psycho Mantis. Funny you should say that. We'll see.
Hit.
Meryl.
They're the same person, aren't they? No, but yes at the same time. Long story short, because Drebin's going to explain it eventually anyway. She's possessed by Psycho Mantis's ghost. And that's where she gets her psychic powers. At least if I die here, I get, I don't have to start all the way back there again.
Don't jinx it.
Oh, they're up there.
Oof. Excuse me. Hey.
I'm falling asleep on stream.
Don't worry. I'm not falling asleep. It's just been a long ass day. Despite the fact that I overslept.
Okay, I think I've had my quota of killing frogs today.
It's frog season, everybody.
Not Jesus, Snake. There we go.
Hey, Timo.
Considering the timing with the flashbang, I thought you were going to make a fart joke. I'm above that, okay? Okay, I'm
Are
offended
you?
that you thought I was going to even consider a fart joke. Also, hi, Timo.
Ari, are you sure you're above that? Oh, I don't make those jokes either. Those are beneath me.
Snake, run!
Now, doesn't this scenario look familiar? Aside from the rockets.
I've got no strings to hold
Why
me
is
down.
bang and
Make me-
flash censored? Probably because of the more sexual context that they can also have. Twitch is weird at
Yeah.
censoring at times. Although you can set your chat settings so it doesn't censor stuff. She's got the, look at her, she's got these little Psychomantis and Bizarro puppets. Also, Johnny to the rescue
no-
again. When did he get so good?
There are no
Is that
strings.
fucking like
There are no strings on
anti-material
her.
rifle or something? I feel like that's overkill. It might be the settings you have for your respective chats. Because it's censored
Yeah.
by default, but you can change it to lower the censorship settings. Yep, it's Psycho Mantis. The only time we've gotten to see him on the PS3. Apart from, the PS1 version of Metal Gear Solid 3 being played on it. Look at these fucking Scrimblow-ass puppets. I want one. Okay, hear me out. I've been
Okay.
hearing people out on the whole B&B core. You're not alone in this. Psychomate is kind of bad, though. He has a dick piercing. What do you think of that?
Also, he's got Prince Albert
Well,
in the
he's
can.
also
eh?
got a very fucked up face under that mask. Okay, so you know how there was a trick to beating Psycho Mantis in Metal Gear Solid 1?
Yeah.
There's a trick to beating Screaming Mantis. And it's not plug your controller into the second port. Oh, Hideo 2. Okay, we're the mask during sex then. I mean, he is wearing bondage gear. He's all lubed up and ready to go. What you have to do, and I'm trying very hard, failing very hard at it, is you have to shoot the Psycho Mantis doll and then through the battle. Otherwise you'll just keep dodging your shots. Okay. I'm calling the codec for help.
Snake, this beast, Screaming Mantis, is a puppeteer. She manipulates
This weapon
others
is
into fighting
useless.
for her.
Get used to hearing that.
To kick in when you get hit by that creepy ghost thing.
Be careful you don't get jerked around too, okay?
Hello? Snake getting jerked?
That beast is the only thing standing between you and the server room. You've got to take her out. Snake, remember how Psycho Mantis controlled Meryl using telepathy?
Burnt to the ground. Yeah, this is gonna be our burnt to the ground.
Manipulating the nanomachines inside a target's body, forcing them to secrete opioids and sending them into hypoesthesia.
The more the merrier, that's another good one.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
What is that ghost-looking thing anyway?
You know what they say. Oh, toasters. Toast, toast.
Toast.
Having some freaky thing like that suddenly pop up in front of you is enough to make anybody jump.
Yeah, it's no use. There's so many ones that you can add to the pile.
Great.
The control signals for the nanomachines must be embedded in the link used to create the
Like
hologram.
scarred on me.
That's probably why Mantis can't control you unless you touch it.
But she's controlling dead guys, too. What about that?
Same concept. Didn't you ever do that experiment in high school where you attach electrodes to a dead frog's leg to make it twitch? The nanomachine...
No, I did not do that. We barely even got to dissect frogs.
Possible that Mantis is using that electricity
I
to make
never did that.
If she really is controlling people through their nanomachines, you know a way to counter that, right? Give it a try.
The syringe comes in handy again. Also, fun fact, I learned that it was originally intended for, the syringe to be something you had to manually, apply to yourself every now and then. In order to, keep from, like, the nanomachines going out of whack. But, Sony and all the ratings boards objected to that because, they were like, wait, we don't want a game that encourages using performance-enhancing injections. Oh god, the fucking bitrate's going to shit.
Even if she tries to hurt you, Meryl's not acting of her own free will. Don't do anything to hurt her. Knock her out if you have to, but don't hurt her.
Hey, Dash Cat.
Nanomachine, son. Huh? Someone's digibulbing. Shoot piss Otacon.
Nanomachines.
Get off me. Get off me. That one wasn't even my fault.
Whoops. Sorry, my bad.
One. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, like, the only reason I failed that is because I got grabbed.
Ow.
I love the ragdoll though. Yeah, so do I. So many games in this area use ragdoll in really funny ways.
Even if she tries acting of her own free will. Don't do anything to hurt her. Knock her out if you have to, but don't hurt her.
Can I give me the doll already? Give me the doll already so I can get this off the web. There we go. Grab the doll, grab the doll.
Stop it.
Yes,
Without it, she can't control her victims. Snake, go grab that
we
puppet.
get a doll that shoots ghosts as projectiles. This is the most Kojima game that Kojima'd. Outside of Death Stranding, of course.
Heads up, Ari. If I go silent for a little bit, it's because I'm conducting business with somebody over Facebook at the moment.
Okay. Did Kojima this? I've been getting Kojima this whole game. Oh, I see. Banana. The power of Psychomantis compels you more like.
That's a horrible place. It's a horrible position.
Also, I'd like to issue a correction on, like, how the beauties function without their suits. They're so, like, their bodies have been augmented and fucked with so much that they cannot survive outside of their suits. That's why, that's why they try to, like, grab you in their final moments before dying. And you can actually win each beauty fight by just waiting until they die on their own. Straight up shot on her booba. They knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm. You really think that was gonna knock her out, Snake?
Oh no, she's sexy. Oh no, she's sexy and she's got worse coordination than I do. Also, to complete the worldwide grouping of Beauty and Beast members. Screaming Mantis is from some unspecified area of South America. So yes, she's a Latina, which means Shadow the Hedgehog with 100% water. She is breasting boobily all over this place. All cheeked up on a Wednesday night.
I'm so scared. My head hurts. It hurts. I'm sorry. Have mercy.
She got a camel? Yes, you got that too. Oh, the Shadow animation came out an hour ago, by the way. I did not know it was coming out that quickly. I gotta check that out.
Get out of my body.
Nice ass shot.
Forgive me.
They knew what they were doing with her.
Hell, yeah, they fucking knew. Yeah, the stock scream sound effects.
I like that like, get off me shove. Snake knows how to undress a lady. Yep. By firing lots of explosives and ghosts at her. Alright, stamina killed all the B&B core. I'm satisfied. Also, I didn't know this because I always go for stamina kills on the B&B core. If you stamina kill them, they do this where they like come up in a fetal position and you can hear them snoring. Whereas if you just like, you know, lethally take them out, they actually die. Oh boy, get ready. Get ready, everyone.
Uh-oh. Psycho Mantis.
Psycho Mantis is back.
Excellent, Snake.
Psycho Mantis from Metal Gear Solid 1.
To believe your own eye. Very well. I will show you the power of the world's greatest mind reader and psychokinesis. I'll start by reading your personality. Rather, your past.
Oh no, he's going to read our memory card.
No trick.
But wait, the PS3 doesn't use memory cards.
What? Where is your data? Where is it saved? memory card. Damn, your skills have improved, or rather, your hardware. How about this, then? Witness.
All right, this is a scene that plays out differently depending on which PS3 controller you have. If you have the DualShock 3 like I do, then he makes it vibrate like he did in the PS1 era. And if you're using the original 6-axis controller that came with the launch PS3, which had no vibration, he gets all pissy. Because you can't move the controller with vibration. Well, if you have vibration off, I've heard mixed reports that it works or doesn't work. I've never gotten the other thing to play.
The spirit of the warrior will always be with
One
you.
last gift from the Sorrow. He exorcised Psycho Mantis for us. From beyond the
Nice.
grave. From beyond the grave, like 50 years in the future. From when he died.
Just picked up lets you manipulate anybody who's got nanomachines in them.
Oh yeah, now we can use the Psycho Mantis doll
Mantis came from South
to
America. She was born and
fuck
raised
with
in a
people's
country
nanomachines.
racked by never-ending civil wars. Her village was attacked by enemy forces and burned to the ground. This was when she was still a little girl. Hunted by enemy death squads, she was separated from her family. She
Oh
barely
boy,
managed
time for the
to
trauma
escape
dump.
her life. Ended up in the basement of this one building. It was full of corpses that had been dumped there. Almost all of them had been tortured to death. She was petrified with fear. And then, she heard the sound of heavy boots on the floor above her, followed by shrieking screams. The kind that would make every hair on your body stand straight up. She had stumbled across a makeshift torture chamber. Somebody'd locked the door, and she was trapped. It was dark, it was dank, and it was full of a wretched stench. She couldn't sleep with the screams of torture victims all around her. All she could do was sit curled up in one corner of the room, trembling. A week passed, then 10 days. She managed to keep hydrated by drinking the filthy water pooled up on the floor, but there was no food. Being trapped in that kind of place, half crazy from hunger, did a serious number on her mind. Did you know female mantises eat their mates? The screams went on day and night. She covered her ears.
Oh, so she's a cannibal then.
And then, she was saved by a little black mantis that taught her how to block out the screams, how to plug up her inner ears.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying, Snake, that when she couldn't stand the hunger anymore, she started eating corpses.
No, this is very much not sex.
She didn't realize who was doing it. In her mind, it was a female mantis devouring her mates. It was like one big twisted waking dream. There was no mantis, of course. It was all a hallucination. Nothing more than some story spun by another person.
What the story, Mark?
Her unstable mind was what made her so vulnerable. Later, they ripped out what was left of her psyche with drugs and hypnosis and implanted the persona of Psycho Mantis.
Ew.
It wasn't her will that controlled the B&Bs. It was Psycho Mantis.
Nice,
assimilated
a
into
horse.
her soul, pulling the strings. Screaming Mantis was just another puppet. Anyway, she survived.
Okay, but what kind of puppet was she? I mean, we saw the marionette thing going on. But, like, she's a bit too posable for a marionette. I get some Muppet vibes from her.
Only this time, they weren't real. The inner earplugs didn't work anymore. The black mantis had disappeared. There was no place left to escape. Which is why she was always screaming, to drown out the ones in her own head. But it's over now. You freed Mantis from that dark nightmare.
The last of them beasts.
You got it, pal. Well,
I
I'm
do
done
this.
playing storyteller for a while. Now get going. GW's waiting. And this
Okay,
time,
now it's time to go through the microwave hallway and spend a lot of time staring at overcooked snake ass.
Microwave snake, anybody?
I was about to ask if you can actually microwave snake meat and whether that's good or bad for the meat, but then I remembered we're about to find out.
Snake. Where's Johnny?
I like my snake medium rare.
They're here.
Ah yes, a medium rare microwaved snake. It would go perfectly with my NyQuil chicken and this other person I saw on Blue Sky's
Go on without me.
Pepto-Bismol pancakes.
Go. Destroy DW while there's still time. While I'm still alive.
Meryl.
I'll be right back.
Our head is full of microwaves.
Yeah. No way I'm getting through there uncooked. I'm sorry you got dragged into this.
This time, I've got your back. We'll meet again on the other side. Go. Hurry.
Alright, Snake. You can do this.
Go.
Alright, time to spend a lot of time tapping the same button over and over again.
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of this.
It's not about winning or losing.
Tongues of dying men enforce attention like deep pond where words are spent. They are seldom said.
Why don't we get somebody else to be else? Our duty. I've got nothing to lose.
Think of it this way, you're tapping Snake's ass.
Can still shine.
That's a good way to phrase it.
Go. Hurry. We'll meet again on the other side.
Time to do your duty. Failure will spell doom for the human race.
Go. Last mag. Come on, Snake. I can't hold out much longer. Damn it! I can't protect anyone. I can't.
Come on, Johnny. Jump in and save her at the last moment. You can do it. Yes. Yeah, Johnny to the rescue again.
Meryl! Johnny! Johnny, you're all right.
Here.
trying to make up for being late?
I have returned with snackies.
I'll never
Welcome
leave you
back.
again.
What did I miss?
Cover!
Johnny to the rescue again.
Clear!
Ready!
Come on, Dascat. You know now's not the time for them to kiss.
Machines anyway. Right, Johnny? Tell me something. How come Mantis couldn't control you?
I figure she probably used people's nanomachines to manipulate their behavior. No nanomachines, no control.
But don't you?
No, I don't have any nanomachines in me.
What?
Every time we had mandatory shots, I ducked out.
Don't tell me you knew this was gonna happen.
Nah, I just hate needles.
So that's why you were always out of sync with the team.
The whole day would not have been saved. They would not have gotten this far
But I could never keep up.
if it weren't for Johnny back in Metal Gear Solid 1 being scared of needles.
Johnny, I'm running low.
Don't worry, I got these from Drebin. Meryl,
Johnny, I never knew all those horrible things I said.
forget it.
All those stomach aches? Was that because the nanomachines weren't there to suppress them?
Yeah.
But if you're afraid of shots, why'd you join my team?
I wanted to be near you. To protect you.
Johnny?
Meryl. I've always loved you. Ever since Shadow Moses, when I first laid eyes on you. Meryl, marry me.
He's got a hell of a sense of timing.
You weren't wrong about them getting engaged during battle.
You'd rather stay single? Okay, but we don't have to make it official.
No.
Well, how about we just move in together then?
Nope.
Why? Is there something wrong with me?
No. I'd just rather do things my way. Johnny. Marry me.
Huh?
I'll say it again. Marry me.
Sure.
Yes, absolute power couple.
Hey. And don't even think about cheating on me.
I wouldn't dare.
Yeah, who do you think he is, Rose?
And I want a real wedding. With flowers and a cake. It's been my dream since I was a little girl.
Oh, jeez.
I want to be a bride. Take me home, Johnny.
Such romantic nonsense.
Insert right to hell sex music. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Wouldn't be one of these streams without the fucking dwarf deco swarming me again. Why am I trying to use the mantis doll on things that don't have name machines?
Worse.
More with it. Go away. Leave me alone. Insert the room sex music. You know, if you read The Disaster Artist, there's a part in it where Greg Sestero, the guy that played Mark, talks about watching the work print of the room from before they had put in the final music that was going to be in the sex scenes, and it just used like music by Journey. So like, imagine Tony Wiseau thrusting into Lisa's belly button. Wow. Don't Stop Believin' is playing.
Oh, jeez. Excuse me. I scarfed down a small bowl of chocolate chips.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yep. That's delicious.
All right, time for the microwave hallway. Time to tap Snake for about like 5 to 10 minutes straight. No, wait, this isn't even the microwave hallway. But hey, at least we get some rock solid man ass.
They're not working.
No!
Come on! Get up! On your feet, Snake!
They got pointy nipples. I never noticed that. Not the first time that I've noticed that thanks to playing it on 4K TV. I also noticed that with Fortune for Metal Gear Solid 2. Right in with the fucking long coat. Oh, Naomi's coat, I think. No, wait, that's Vamp's coat. I think. Whose coat is that? Where did you get that badass coat? No arms, no dick. He's full on going, Zoro from One Piece with this, using the blade in his mouth and going a step further by apparently now he could just summon lightning, like he's Vulcan or something. No arms, no dick, but he still got balls of steel.
Like I said, he must. I guess he's now living up to the name of Raiden. So.
Snake, leave this to me. I'll go to the server room. The corridors.
Liquid Ocelot got a nice looking harem. He had the B&B core too.
My body is a machine. I can take it.
Your body may be a machine, but your heart is human. You've got a life.
Actually, no, that's factually incorrect, Snake. His heart is not human anymore.
It's a fuel pump now.
You still have your youth. Don't waste it.
Not really.
You can start over.
Ow.
I give up my PP in exchange of this body. I mean, like, he didn't choose to be transformed this way. It was done by the Patriots.
Made your life a living hell. It's my duty.
Yeah, his heart's Patriot fuel pump now.
All right. I'll make sure they don't get through.
Stay with me, Snake. Hold on until we insert the virus.
Are they gonna kiss? Sadly, no. Like Prophet from Crisis, but he has nano-enhanced BBC. I haven't played Crisis, but I've heard about that. That's Crisis 2 or 3, right? No, I'm thinking about something else from Crisis. One and 2, okay. You know, Raiden's really lucky that he has a speaker built into his body so he can talk without moving his mouth. Otherwise, his badass I Am Lightning the Rain transformed one-liner would have sounded real stupid with him not being able to talk with, you know, a moving jaw. Well, then, like, and that's the purpose of the high heels, so he can hold the sword with his feet. Raiden looks like he's about to flash his pee-pee to these ladies. Yes, his non-existing pee-pee. His robo-cock. Speaking of which, I know that I may not be a fan of Wood Rocket, but hey, Wood Rocket. I'll give you this parody title for in exchange for royalties. RoboCop.
Snake,
As a shitty porn parody of RoboCop.
stay in there, the greater damage you'll take. Get through there as quickly as possible.
Honestly, how did he survive this? Through sheer determination.
Snake!
I forgot that Liquid still had the whole fleet of Metal Gear Rays as well as all the soldiers. Alright, time for tapping. Time to tap that snake ass. You know if you're tapping fast enough when you don't see the icon telling you to tap. He covered his body in aluminum.
Yes. Ugh. Now he's radioactive. That can't be good.
Oh my god, my hand's getting tired already. Come on, you can do it, Snake. God, I should have used my turbo controller for this. Fuck. And I think this is still not the hardest tapping sequence in the series. It's just the longest. Hey, Sunny cooked her eggs right and she got an extra yolk out of it. Come on, you're almost there, Snake. Yeah, when he gets electrified in Peace Walker is the hardest because not even a turbo controller can cheese it.
That's no good.
Ugh, I can see all the muscle tissue and all that shit.
No, that's part of the suit.
Oh.
Because remember, it's a muscle suit to add. Because he is an old man. He needs the extra support.
Fair.
God, my arm's tired from doing that. Finally, I can die a happy goat or just sleep. I'm glad I was able to fulfill your dream for you, Dash Cat. Have a good night.
It's like a graveyard in here.
Arikado, can you do it?
Leave it to me.
Ah yes, let me run this program this virus program I made on my MacBook Pro.
Fuck was that?
No, not the dwarf geckos. Go away. Leave him alone, you fuckers. I've had enough of these motherfucking dwarf geckos in this motherfucking game.
So we should probably give him a hand.
Or two. They're enlisting for riding Blood. I have to give it to Kojima. He had enough restraint to not have the female soldiers in skin-tight bodysuits get splashed with his white fluids. Come on, work faster, Otacon. What are you, on a 3G connection?
We did it!
You're buzzing a lot.
Oh, shit.
It's over.
They did it!
We did it! We saved the planet! Bluetooth cramps.
How about now? That better?
Yes.
Whatever I did, it worked.
Snake.
We did it, Patrick! We saved the city! Wait, wrong franchise.
I'll have to give myself a promotion!
But you didn't do anything.
Snake did.
The worm is still spreading, and it's not
Stopping at GW. Is it removing the other clones? No. Wait. I don't believe this. Naomi.
Naomi fucked them over one last time.
What is it? JD is
being erased.
Oh, you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Snake. Hal. It's you, isn't it? I hope you're listening. The virus you uploaded is using GW as a conduit to annihilate the entire AI network. It's set to destroy all 4 AIs, along with JD, the core that tied them all together. I've set this video to play back once they're all gone. Sons of the Patriots was only the beginning. The Patriots were planning to use nanomachines to implement the system over the entire population. I had an obligation to stop it.
Okay, but did you really have to traumatize Otacon in order to do that? Like, what part did that play in all this?
She believed her talents could help you all put GW to rest. What she created was an anti-AI Fox type. But this virus's name is Fox Alive. It's the conceptual opposite of the nanomachines that I created all those years ago. We wish to free the
Yeah,
captured
seagulls. Please don't shoot them down.
Open fire!
What do you have against seagulls? You don't even live near the sea.
Yeah, but I've dealt with seagulls where I am.
Yeah, but they're not seagulls if they're not near the sea. If anything, they're bagels.
Boo! You stink!
If you're listening.
You deserve that, Ari.
Yes, yes I do. Among many other things.
Sorry if I deceived you.
Seagulls? Stop it, Mal.
It hurt me more than anything else. Lying to you like that.
Too bad she can't.
I wanted to.
Too bad she's a horrible liar, or she hurts so much, because otherwise she'd make a fine Decepticon.
How does that make her not a good Decepticon? That's exactly what the Decepticons want.
You help me feel the joy of living. Thank you, Hal.
See, we Decepticons, we deceive, but we don't feel bad about it. Ah, yes. Don't mind Snake. Snake's just gonna lie here and suffer.
The controller's vibrating along with his heartbeat.
Our country is an innocent child once more. A new dawn is rising. Now, she can build a new destiny for herself. Snake.
And it shall be called Destiny 2. And it shall be extremely underwhelming and eventually go free to play.
You've earned your rest. The rose petal is about to fall.
Snake? Snake!
Is this the end of Snake?
Snake!
You know Ocelot's still out there, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Snake is shitting himself. In all likelihood, he probably is.
Snake, wait here. I'll get a medic.
Just eat some rations, you'll be fine.
Enough! Stop this pointless fighting! This is no war!
Oh boy, here he comes. Kept you waiting, huh?
Rise and shine, Snake. Look, the war is over. Why? You could have stopped us. Stopped you? Why would I want to do that? This is just as I'd hoped things would end. Back before Father's time, before Zero gave birth to the Patriots, the US, China, and the Soviet Union formed a secret pact.
Oh boy, time for another twist. It's been too long since we've had a twist. It's been like, what, 2 minutes?
World wars had spread
Yeah, right.
and extended its reach. After that, the philosophers splintered, and factions began to squabble over the fortune they'd amassed. They called
BRB.
Philosopher's Legacy.
Okay.
A massive cache of funds that would later provide the foundation for Zero's Patriots. Zero sought to use his riches to achieve world domination. Our father, Big Boss, sought to free himself from that chokehold. His dream was to create an army of free citizens, one that answered to no government. Outer heaven. But he failed because of you. 9 years ago, I tried to free us from the control of our genes. 4 years later, our dear brother Solidus sought to free us from the control of the Patriots' means. All of that.
Memes mentioned. Everyone memes mentioned.
The end result of which is Outer Haven. To be free from sons of the Patriots, the ultimate form of external control imposed on the Patriot soldiers. Free from Fox Die. Free from the system. Free from ID control. Our minds free from their prisons. That is the haven I've yearned for.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
What I missed. Sorry, I really had to go to the bathroom. Sorry about that. What I
Villain
missed.
speech from Liquid. Turns out, this is exactly what he had been planning all along.
You don't.
And we were just
you really
puppets in his scheme.
Do they really expect us to believe he planned that?
Yes. Because Liquid Ocelot, the Ocelot part of Liquid Ocelot, is exactly that kind of motherfucker.
We still have a score to set.
Liquid Snake is such a memeable dude. Yes, he is. Time for two old men to beat the shit out of each other.
Show me what you've got, Snake.
And this is actually a really cool final boss fight because, you'll see.
Okay.
It's got phases to it, and it's really cool. The way that the phases work. Wait, that's not Liquid's arm. What the hell? Like my Uncle Juan and Pedro fighting for my grandma's properties. Liquid Ocelot, Mexican as fuck. I'm glad you're getting some humor out of this. It's funny that he looks Mexican as fuck considering that he's Russian and his design was based on an Italian actor. Damn! Damn, Snake! Oh boy, here we go. No, wait, we still got the... I forgot how long this goes on. We will Otacon get back to the main ship back like Snake. Snake! Here's the grunting. Oh, for the love of God, Snake! You can do it, Snake. I believe in you.
Believe in us who believe in you.
It's a platonic relationship, but one of them is just done with the other's hijinks, like only an old married couple can be with their partner. Yeah. What? Life meters from Metal Gear Solid 1? It's almost like each phase of this boss fight's going to be themed. And it's a recreation of the Liquid fight from Metal Gear Solid 1. The temptation to just stab the artery, though, was real in that moment. The twins were sharing the brain cell.
Have fun trying to win this fight while you're screaming.
I can do it. I believe in the me that believes in me. Alright, that's phase 1. Phase 2.
Now for phase 2.
Metal Gear Solid 2. It's hard on you.
Yes, scarred on me.
About the dodge button. Piccolo would be so proud. Yeah, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been doing well. Made it in time for the best part of Metal Gear Solid 4, but we already had the Rex versus Ray fight. Music's changing again. Major Ocelot from 3. The battery for controller 1 is low. No! No!
I'll say.
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm
Can I beat this before my controller battery dies?
Okay, everybody, place your bets. Those in what do you think is gonna die first? Ari's controller or Liquid Ocelot?
Well, you can do it, Snake. Alright, phase 4. Alright, we're almost done.
It's not over yet.
Which Ocelot is this?
Phase 4. 2 old men fighting each other. Two old men or two drunk cadets. It could be either or. The fighting technique is about the same, yeah. You're not wrong about that, Timo. Finish him.
Test your mind.
No!
This is only the beginning, Snake. America will descend into chaos. It'll be the Wild West all over again. No law, no order.
Now, I'm pretty sure Law and Order's still going to be on TV.
Across the world.
Okay, fire spraying across the world. That's accurate.
Battle.
Yep.
They will know the fullness of life. At last, our Father's will is out of heaven. Is complete. Somewhere out there, I know he's laughing.
Something tells me that Big Boss actually wouldn't have wanted it to go this far. But then again, I could be wrong.
Created by man. Unless the light is put out, the shadows cannot be erased. So long as there is light, erasing shadows will do no good. I am Liquid's doppelganger, and you are his. Just like your father.
Come on, one last time, one last time, Ocelot.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good. Pretty good.
He set the line. All right, everybody, that's it. Pack up. Let's go home.
So you notice how he has a completely different arm than the one he had in Metal Gear Solid 2? Like in Metal Gear Solid 2, it was a big deal they had Liquid Snake's arm, but that is clearly not Liquid Snake's arm that he has.
Yeah.
She analyzed Naomi's black box and
He overdosed on cocaine and died.
from the vital lifelines of
Nah,
society.
he just nutted too many times.
Water, air, electricity, food, medicine, communication, transportation. She cut off the Patriots' control while preserving modern civilization. Maybe it was her way of avenging Olga, her mother. Or maybe she wanted to shape the future into her own ideal image.
So Sonny saved the day by making it trains to what Naomi's program was supposed to do.
Fox alive. The AI is
A day is saved by a 7-year-old girl.
the Patriots' reign has crumbled away. And still, our
The
civilization
one guy just patting the other guy. They're both girls, by the way.
thrived on war since the dawn of time. Lives,
They're cuddling in full battle dress, yeah.
I wonder
Keep in mind, the nanomachines are gone, so all their suppressed emotions of all the horrific crimes they've committed have just surfaced at once, and they're freaking the fuck out.
what did we save?
I don't blame him.
Save the game? Yes, because we've got a lot of cutscenes to go through.
Boy.
At the very least, I can say I was able to beat Ocelot before my controller died. You guys didn't think we were done, were we? No, we still got like another hour's worth of cutscenes. I'm not exaggerating.
Epilogue. Make it sit.
Epilogue, the real final boss, exact. I told you Meryl looks good in a dress. And that she got some muscles.
Yeah. Oh boy, wow. She is good looking. See, I do like a lady with muscles.
Colonel.
The fuck?
Watch, it's gonna be like one of the Joker's guns.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
You're going to walk me down the aisle.
Ain't Colonel Zero supposed to be shaking himself it? Is it? No. Zero and Colonel Campbell are two different guys.
Still mad. But now,
Colonel Campbell was Solid Snake's commanding officer and Meryl's father. Major Zero was Big Boss's commanding officer.
You're right.
Yeah, this is Roy Campbell. Yeah, well, Wearable Ops was the first time in the timeline that he showed up, but he's been a frequent member of Snake's supporting team since Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. But yeah, this is the grown-up Roy Campbell.
Voiced by none other than Perceptor himself, Paul Eiding.
Yep. None other than Gally Banis Gregman himself.
A white tux. Interesting.
I mean, he is about the
choice.
whitest guy who ever lived, so sure.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right.
Oh, well, look at Sonny.
Who's the guy with the mohawk? I don't recognize him.
One of the members of Meryl's unit, Rat Patrol 1.
Oh.
I can't remember his name. That's also who the minister is. He's also part of her team.
Here today to join these two in holy matrimony. Let us give thanks for the life they will soon share. And pray they have love everlasting.
No, Paul Eiding is not the vocalist from Sabaton.
Yeah, no.
That's all.
Oh, nice to see that. No, Chris is referring to the guy with the mohawk. I just realized that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's.
Yeah, I could see that, but no.
Yeah, no, it's not. Never pronounce his name. But nice to see that there's another fan of Sabaton here.
Draven, you motherfucker.
Just in time.
Drebin.
And I brought
One last appearance from Draven and his pet monkey.
a shower of flowers, compliments of Drebin. And a little something extra from me.
Oh, look at that. Sonny found a friend.
She found a friend her own age after being surrounded by middle-aged men her whole life. The monkey's getting drunk. I love it.
Monkey and booze. That's. I don't think that's a good combination.
Now, if it was a chimp and booze, that's how you get your face ripped off.
Yeah. Damn it.
The monkey's gonna get married next.
Stupid monkey. Poor Mei Ling. She was so looking forward to being the next bride.
Where's Snake?
That's a good question.
That guy always keeps you waiting.
He referenced the line.
Sunny, come on.
Now we just need someone to say age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Snake. Thank you.
Meanwhile,
Back in town.
this is why I was talking about why I said Raiden gets a more human-looking body. But does it have a dick? We will never know.
Oh, so they turned him into a Terminator.
It has nipples, so theoretically it could have a dick.
Damn it, Rose.
Maybe he got a OC?
Jack, how are you feeling?
Why would you care, Rose? You left the poor bastard.
Mind if I sit down?
Don't worry, this is going somewhere. Why'd she
Also,
bring
the nerve
Virgil
of her-
from Devil May Cry with her?
I was gonna say, it's like the nerve of her for bringing the Colonel's
Don't shut
son
me out.
now.
I need you to listen to me.
What do you
Who said it was the Colonel's son?
come to laugh at me?
Look. Look at the boy.
He looks like he's got to grow up to be the singer of Static X.
Campbell's kid.
No. He's yours.
I don't have any kids.
He's your son.
You said miscarriage.
I lied. I had a healthy baby boy. Roy pretended to be my husband, to protect me and our son. Only until you completed your mission, to shield us from Patriot eyes.
What?
So this is decidedly a happy ending. Raiden. But like, I'm still mad at Rose for putting him through all that emotional turmoil.
Yep.
I don't believe it.
I'm sorry, Jack. I wanted to tell you.
So he's really...
So if the kid looks like Virgil, does that mean that Raiden is Sparta?
To say hello?
My son.
He's even got Virgil's katana.
Little John.
John.
Scared of me, huh? I don't blame you. It's okay.
I mean, counterpoint Nero sure traits he could be the lost grandson of Sparta. True.
I think you're cool. Kinda like a comic book superhero.
Does that voice sound familiar to you?
It really does, but I, for the life of me, can't fucking place it.
You've heard that voice actress in tons of stuff. For me, she's Dogen from Psychonauts. But, she's also, Adam Lyon from, My Gym Partner's a Monkey.
I'm done running.
Like, she's in a lot of stuff. I just can't recall her name right now.
Yeah. Watch me get copyright struck for that because somehow, fucking what's it called? Content ID. Yeah, Disney Content ID will catch it and be like, oh well, that's one of our songs, even though it's barely noticeable.
Because I did a shitty off-key and incorrect bit of the Circle of Life, it means that Disney will legally have the right to kill me.
Yeah, because Disney owns fucking everything.
Like a scene from Beauty and the Beast.
Don't say that. You're no beast.
You're only a beast in the sheets, right? And
His father. And me. I'm going to do my very best to be the wife and mother this family deserves.
you're finally going to try and be a good person after all this shit that you've put right and through in these 2 games.
So let's see. Her name is Nika. I think it's pronounced Futterman.
Nika Fetterman. Nika Fetterman, yeah. She's in a ton of stuff.
Yeah,
She
I'm
also
looking
voiced
up.
one of the B&B Corps in this game.
Trying to think which one I think I know who it might have been, but I don't want to say anything on the chance that I'm
Meanwhile,
wrong.
back in town,
Trying to see, like, okay, so she was in Guardians of the Galaxy TV show from 2015. Didn't really watch much of that, so I wouldn't have known that. She was Styx, the Jungle Badger
yeah, she was
from
Styx the
Sonic
Badger.
Boom. Yeah. Let's see. And so she was in Tenkai Nights. She was a couple of the box trolls.
War has changed. Our time has ended.
Remember, Snake still has that virus in him that's going to wipe out all of humanity if he doesn't die.
But there's one more thing I must do.
You know how on the title screen he pulls a gun and aims it at himself if you wait long enough?
Yeah. This is that scene.
This is that scene. And Naked Snake became Big Boss, but Big Boss, as we learned earlier, was like after After the events of Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, he was rendered a vegetable and was kept in like a permanently comatose state by the Patriots to act as a living key to their AI system.
Let's see. Okay, so I recognize her voice. She was the voice of Catwoman in Batman the Brave and the Bold.
Yep.
Oh, she was Asajj Ventress in the Clone Wars.
Yep. Snake, no, you have so much to live for.
Huh. She was also the voice of Gardula the Hutt in the Clone Wars. Oh, okay, so she's the voice of Raging Raven. I can see that.
Yes, that's the one. I know she was either Raging Raven or Crying Wolf. Snake, no.
Don't do it. Oh, fuck.
No, you don't need to Tani Wazo yourself.
Or is it Johnny Waso?
Well, Johnny didn't have a last name in the room. No one does.
Yeah. That's fair. Hopefully they didn't actually focus on that when he pulled the trigger.
No, the camera zoomed up right before.
Okay.
Or panned up. It's not Kurt Cobain POV because it's not a shotgun.
Nothing beats a stiff drink, huh?
I didn't know you drank. I thought it was strictly soda for you.
Not like
And because it's also not Kurt Cobain POV because he wasn't shot by his girlfriend.
The nanomachines break down alcohol before it has a chance to get you drunk.
So, that explains it. No need to hold back anymore, huh?
Yeah, well, it ain't all
This is interesting.
sunshine and rainbows. A lot of folks lost their entire sense of being the moment SOP went offline.
You mean SOPS?
Alright, gotta continue?
Some people are going through withdrawals.
So apparently, Nika Futterman was the voice of one of the three Fry kids in The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald Scared Silly, which was a VHS tape that I
That's
had
the
as a
one that
kid.
I owned. That's the only one that I ever owned.
I had past tense 3.
Probably already
I had 3 of them. That was one of them. I had the 3rd movie in the series, and I think I had the 4th or 5th one in the series as well.
Alright, this is big plot twist stuff again. Drebin was an agent for the Patriots all along.
Oh, jeez.
They kidnapped me, forced me to fight. Yep, you're staring at a former child soldier. My parents, brothers and sisters, all killed in the war. Guess that makes me what you'd call a war orphan. After that, the Patriots picked me up and brought me into the family business. I was Drebin, number 893. There's a whole lot of pawns like me all over the world. How do you suppose I laundered guns like I did? 'Cause they let me. In fact, I was under strict orders to back you guys from the start.
You what?
Hey, man. Don't take it personal. I wasn't the only one under their orders.
Huh? Meryl?
Alright. Get ready for something both stupid and brilliant at the same time.
Rat Patrol, Team 01.
Rat Patrol 01, which is Meryl's team. Patriot.
God damn it.
Played like a violin.
But
too easy.
Obviously, Liquid's plot was a threat to the Patriots. So they planned to have you guys take care of it.
didn't turn out quite how they planned, though, did it?
Yeah, well, I don't think they expected you to crash their system and wipe them out.
So, does that mean you're out of a job now?
Are you kidding? I got the Drebins. All the Drebins in the world are in on it. From now on, we're in business for ourselves. We are pawns no more.
Easy there.
The White House might have lost its taste for unilateralism, started to rebuild. But there's a lot of failed states out there that went bankrupt from their PMC habits, and they owe a shitload of money. Now, only question is...
Yeah, Drebin here is not the only Drebin. He's number 893, which means there are at least 892 other Drebins across the world.
Reform laws, but it ain't gonna be good enough. They all sunk up to their eyeballs in the war economy. Might not be a new world order, but the old order under the war economy's gone for good. I'm guessing the UN is gonna be more important than ever, what with multilateralism and all. A certain president said it best back during the Cold War. For in the development of this organization rests the only true alternative to war. Then again, the UN itself's just an old 20th century relic. And if you think about it, when you look at its history, it ain't that different from the Patriots.
Ah, that's right. The nanomachines used to keep you sober.
Crush. Mix. Burn. Repeat.
Hey, Uncle Hal, can I give him the Mark III?
Huh?
He's kinda a new friend.
No, ain't that cute?
We can't understand each other's language, but we're having fun. He's my very first outside friend.
Really? That's great. Sonny, it's okay if you want to live outside now. It's your life. There are other havens out there.
Uncle Hal, I'm 7 years old. I can't live on my own.
The sun looks so pretty.
Sonny.
I like it outside. Uncle Hal, when is Snake coming back?
Knowing how the U.S. is with natives, that kid wouldn't have passed the perimeter. Yeah, unfortunately.
Is sick.
Then again, I don't think they're in America right now. Because this game takes place all over the world.
Yeah.
No. He needs to be alone.
I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Snake, had a hard life. He needs some time to rest.
Oh, God. Buddy.
Are you crying, Uncle Hal?
No. I'm not crying.
All right, roll the credits.
Excuse me.
Now, before you get complacent, what if I told you that this game did mid-credit scenes before Marvel popularized them?
I would not be surprised.
Well, actually, same here. That Marvel kind of started them off, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because this came out the same year as Iron Man.
Fun fact, you know, when it came to Iron Man, I didn't even realize. I had the movie on DVD for several years before I realized that it had a post-credit scene. So somebody told me it was there, and I was like,
I
wait,
never
are you sure?
saw the post-credit scene in the theater because it wasn't commonplace at the time. Voice of God, Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima. Oh, Big Boss, Richard Doyle, but Big Boss wasn't in this game. Except as a corpse. What if I told you we're still not done with the fucking cutscenes and plot twists?
Again, not surprising. Still alive.
That's right.
He wasted his one bullet.
Good.
Huh?
Oh.
No need for you to go just yet. It's been a long time, Snake.
The hell?
Big Boss, motherfucker.
I thought he was dead.
Get ready. You are not ready for this. Trust me. Break the silence, please.
Let it go. My son. I'm not here to fight. Or should I?
What are the actual chances that Otacon has Fox die, right? No. He does not.
It's over. Time for you to put aside the gun and live. passed away. Their era of folly is over. I'm the only one left, and soon I'll be gone too. How can you still be alive? That body, liquid burned on the Volta, wasn't mine. That was the body of a clone.
Oh no, an ad break, no!
Oh, jeez.
But yes, that was Solidus's body that that liquid burned and that we were escorting all along as a decoy.
Proxy AIs that came after him were convinced that Solidus was me.
Because remember, Solidus was a genetically perfect clone.
Kept in a state of eternal sleep.
Yeah.
By JD and the proxy AI. They had me sealed away completely. Not only my physical body, but my will too. The technology was similar to what they used to restrain the B&B members you encountered. For me to wake again, the system had to be destroyed, one way or another. Ocelot and Eva wanted two things: to bring me back to life, and to end the Patriots. That meant destroying the AI and killing the man, JD and Zero. Right before you uploaded the virus into GW, the way to JD was opened, but only through the physical manifestation of GW. That's when we finally learned the location of this man.
Okay, ad break is over, thank God.
For me, and for them, for Naomi, nothing was more important. And it was for that they put their grand scheme into motion. Eva stole my body from them and reconstructed it by replacing the missing parts with pieces from Liquid and Solidus. And Ocelot, in order to fool the system, used nanomachines and psychotherapy to transplant Liquid's personality onto
It's always nanomachines.
He used hypnotic suggestion to turn himself.
That's also why he had a cybernetic arm instead of Liquid's arm.
For all our advances in nanotechnology, information and genetic control, they've never managed to control people at will, let alone turn one person totally into another. Under certain conditions, someone can be made to play a specific role. Act like someone else. Cats do love to play as snakes. It all started with him. Zero.
There he is, Zero.
Zero grew old, and by the end his Patriots were being run by a network without shape or form. What do you mean, without shape or form? The proxies were only one small part of the vast cycle that Zero created. The corporations, for-profits, and research institutions that comprise the military-industrial complex were part of it too. They operated on budgets automatically allotted to them by the proxies. Accounts maintained by the Patriots. The network covered everything from weapons R&D and investment to production and marketing. It encompassed the people, the companies, even the laws that protect them. Politics and economics became nothing more than iterations of the same oppressively uniform system. I don't think anyone realized that it was all a setup, a mere set of norms. The Patriots were those norms. A neural network reduced to its simplest form. That's what they really represented. Uniformity without individual will, without change. But then one day, those norms suddenly deviated from that pattern and underwent a mutation. It was like the birth of a new life form. The system found a new way to propagate itself. War. The norms the Patriots had crafted for their unified state quickly became dependent on a single business, the war economy. Meanwhile, the political cause of creating a cleaner, safer battlefield provided a convenient catalyst. By then, the system was no longer being steered by Zero's will, or anyone else's. It was then that the norms, manifested as AIs, the inheritors of Zero's will, began to reproduce and take on a life of their own. Zero's original intent was to carry on the boss's will and establish a unified world state, an inside world. But his successors failed to carry on his will. Eventually, JD became the very age itself, propagating its will as it pleased, and this age chose to act through economics instead of nation-states. Powered by the industrial and digital revolutions that came before it, this age gave birth to a twisted economic revolution, a battlefield revolution. It created a new world without substance. In this new world, there were no ideologies, no principles, no ideals, not even the thing she treasured most, loyalty. There was only the war economy. It was a colossal error in judgment, one Zero couldn't possibly have foreseen.
So, to summarize all of that, Zero grew old, became, a decrepit old vegetative man being kept alive by life support. The AIs that he had set up to carry out the boss's will went rogue and created everything that happened in Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, wow.
To the brink of ruin. Even with so
It
much
wasn't him trying to, conquer the world or anything. It was his creation getting a mind of its own.
Oh, lovely.
All I feel is a deep sense of longing and pity. Did Zero really hate me? Or did he fear me? Huh. It's too late to ask him now. The original members, Paramedic, Sigint, Eva, Ocelot. They've all passed on. Only Zero is left. Everything has its beginning, but it doesn't start at one. It starts long before that, in chaos. The world is born from Zero. The moment Zero becomes one is the moment the world springs to life. One becomes two, two becomes 10, 10 becomes 100. Taking it all back to one solves nothing. So long as Zero remains, one will eventually grow to 100 again.
Nobody said there'd be math, Big Boss. What the fuck?
And so, our goal was to erase Zero. Even the mighty Patriots began with a single man. That one man's desires grew huge, bloated, absorbed technology, began to manipulate the economy. We realized too late that we had created a beast. We had helped turn Zero into 100. His sin was ours. And for that reason, I'm taking it upon myself to send Zero back to nothing.
There, you just killed a comatose man. He's also like probably around 100 years old at this point.
Yeah.
You erased me 2 times before. Today will mark the 3rd. The fox die Zero planted in you. It's already begun eating away at my body. Truth is, the fox die in you is what killed Eva and Ocelot. What are you talking about? Naomi. She told me everything. What's wrong? They did it again. Oh, they used you to kill me. Oh, the Patriots. No, they're proxies in order to bury us. They did it again. In the end, they're no more than a program.
They did it all over again.
All they can do is repeat the same pattern over and over again.
And if I had to do it all over again, and had to take bids all over again, I would still do it all over again.
Take me over to her. There's one more thing Naomi wanted me to tell you. About the old fox die in your body. The one that mutated. The new fox die inside you continues to multiply. At the same time, it is preventing the old mutated fox die from reproducing. The new fox die is uprooting the old. Naomi confirmed it in her follow-up. The mutants are receding. Before long, they'll be gone entirely.
Does that mean the mutant strain won't cause an epidemic?
It will only as long as you do. But even then, the process will just repeat itself. One day, the new Fox Die 2 will start to mutate and become a new threat. That is, if you manage to live that long.
Am I going to die?
Everyone dies. You can't stop it. You can't run away from it. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, Solid Snake.
Don't waste the life you have left fighting. I never thought of you as a son. But I've always respected you as a soldier and as a man. If you'd been in my place back then, maybe you wouldn't have made the same mistakes that I did. Ever since the day I killed the boss with my own hands, I was already dead. Boss, you were right. It's not about changing the world. It's about doing our best to leave the world the way it is. It's about respecting the will of others and believing in your own. Isn't that what you fought for? At last, I understand the meaning behind what you did. At last, I understand the truth behind your courage. It's almost time for me to go. And with me, the last ember of this fruitless war dies out. And at last, those old evils will be gone. Once the source of evil returns to zero, a new one, a new future will be born. That new world is yours to live in, not as a snake, but as a man.
One last time, Snake. Pull my finger.
Know this. Zero and I were liquid and solidus. We all fought a long, bloody war for our liberty.
I'm the trash man!
We fought to free ourselves from nations and systems and norms and ages. But no matter how hard we tried, the only liberty we found was on the inside, trapped within those limits.
So if I'm hearing you right, Big Boss, liberty was inside you all along.
We're both trapped inside the same cage. Liberty. But you have been given freedom. Freedom to be outside. You are nobody's tool now. No one's toy. You are no longer a prisoner of fate. You are no longer a seed of war. Oh, it's time for you to see the outside world with your own eyes. Your body and your soul are your own. Forget about us. Live for yourself.
What, Butterfingers?
A new lease on life. Boss, you only need one snake. No. The world would be better off without snakes.
By the way, you should give up smoking. It'll be the death of you.
Isn't it?
I think you might be right.
So, I've got a few bits of behind the scenes trivia to share about that true ending there. First of all, that was not Kojima's initial plan for the ending.
Okay.
He wanted to ensure that no more sequels could be made after this, and his original plan for the ending would have seen Snake and Otacon turning themselves into the US government for the extrajudicial war crimes that they have committed. Would have seen the game ending with them being executed.
Oh boy.
The entire staff of the game was like, no, that is a horrible way to send off these two characters after all the stuff they've been through, and forced him to rewrite the ending into something uplifting and optimistic. And I think it's better for that. The other thing is that in the Japanese version of this scene, rather than having Akio Otsuka, Snake's Japanese voice actor, voice both Snake and Big Boss,
yeah,
we had Kojima specifically chose Akio Otsuka's estranged father, the late great Chikao Otsuka, to voice Big Boss. Not only because it would be a cool father-son dynamic for that scene, but because it would fit thematically with the two having not seen each other for a prolonged period, having to reunite.
That's fair.
And put aside their differences, and it worked, both in the context of the game and in real life.
Oh, wow.
Well, that is the end of Solid Snake's story. He's never going to appear after this. Unless we start getting new Metal Gear stuff aside from that Metal Gear Solid remake that's in development. But we still have Big Boss's story to go over, and based on the results of that poll, which I'm going to check now because I was supposed to close it an hour ago. Not even an hour ago. I was supposed to close it at 8 o'clock. Right when stream started. Yeah, poll is almost unanimous. We're going to Metal Gear Rising after this. But that will be, I believe, on Friday or Sunday. I'll have to double check.
Okay.
And I know you're not familiar with Japanese voice actors, but there is another role that even if you haven't heard it, you would be familiar with the character that Chikao Otsuka played that Akio Otsuka has since taken over in his honor.
Okay.
And that's Dr. Eggman.
Huh.
Chikao Otsuka was the voice of Dr. Eggman from Sonic Adventure up until his death, and Akio Otsuka took over starting with Sonic Forces.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that emotionally heavy ending to this very heavy game was Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, intended to be the finale to the Metal Gear saga. What it wound up being was the finale to Snake's story, because people still wanted more. Kojima kept on getting roped into directing more games, and we would get a whole follow-up saga to Metal Gear Solid 3 that explained how Naked Snake became the big boss that fans know.
Oh, wow.
How he went from, goofy, lovable dork hero to a war criminal.
Oh, jeez.
Beyond, the emotional trauma that he was put through in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
As well as how he and Zero fell out and how the Patriots were formed. Yeah, these credits go on for a while, but that is about all I really have to say about Metal Gear Solid 4 for the moment. I'm just kind of taken aback by I forgot how heavy that ending was.
Yeah.
Like, I was already braced for Metal Gear Solid 3's downer of an ending. But this one's not a downer, and I'm glad that it didn't end that way. One of the cases where, writer revolt ends up working positively. And the reason I haven't just ended the stream yet is because we gotta see what our rank and our New Game Plus bonuses are.
Yeah, of course. I am snoozing the ads for as long as I can, just that way we can get through and get to the... Damn it.
And of course, I can't skip the credits. I think we're almost at the end of the credits. Don't take my word for it. Ah yes, you see the Assassin's Creed logo there?
Yeah.
That's because there is an unlockable Altair costume in this game.
I also saw the Playboy bunny.
Yeah, because the magazines that you could use to distract soldiers in this game were Playboy magazines.
Ah.
Alright, now we're done. I think.
You
I
think.
think.
Snake, wait up.
Oh yeah, we have this, of course.
No thanks. I'm quitting.
Snake.
These things will kill you.
Where will you go? Our fight is finished. There's nothing left for us to do.
No. There's one thing I still have to do. I have to see this age off. See what the future brings.
Sounds good to me. I'll go with you.
Otacon, I'm gonna be dead soon. You don't have to come.
You said it yourself, Snake. There's nothing inside you can pass on to the next generation. No genes, no memes.
Oh, there's plenty of memes.
You're a beast.
I know. A blue rose. There won't be any happy Beauty and the Beast ending for me. What little time I have left will be spent living as a beast. A shadow of the inside. Of the old age.
Exactly. That's why you need me. As a witness.
A witness?
Yeah. Someone on the outside to bear witness to your final days. Someone to pass on your story. Not that I'm the only witness. But I'll remember everything you were. And stick with you to the end.
Otacon.
Besides, you wouldn't let me suffer Sonny's eggs alone, would you?
Hold on, she got good at cooking eggs. Not fair.
That was a low blow.
And that is the final line of the Solid Snake saga, an insult towards Sonny's cooking.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, no. More eggs.
Come quick!
Yeah, show 'em, Sonny.
They look yummy! Sort of like the sun. It's rising again.
Okay, we got the rank of Eagle.
Is that good or bad?
There's not really good or bad. Ranks in the game, it just all depends on how you played the game. Like, there is a best rank, but, the best rank is usually Big Boss. Or in this case, I think it's just the boss. Like, there's a Big Boss rank, and then the boss rank is for, like, playing the game absolutely perfectly on its hardest setting. So that... Oh, we got a automatic pistol. We got that tuxedo. Sorry, not tuxedo, a suit.
Nice.
Command vest. Another command vest. Another command vest. Another command vest. Another command vest. That's a lot of command vests.
Yeah.
So that was Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. Yeah, we're not gonna go through all that again.
Yeah, please no.
absolutely great game that's marred by some, a couple of, design choices I don't quite gel with, and, a serious imbalance of cutscene to gameplay ratio.
Yep.
But otherwise, still recommended, especially if you've got a PC that's powerful enough to emulate it. That would be probably, well, actually, compared to the other Metal Gear games, this one's actually not that hard to get a hold of for a decent price, because it got reprinted as a greatest hits edition, which means that you can find it very readily for pretty cheap. Like, the most it goes for is like $30.
Not bad.
So with that being said, next time we return to the Metal Gear series, we'll be finishing off Raiden's story with Metal Gear Rising. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to JKR for joining me tonight.
Always
stay
a pleasure.
tuned to see whether I stream tomorrow night or not. It all depends on whether the sickness hits me or not.
Yep.
No raids tonight because I do be tired. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, unpleasant dreams. Play us out.
Well, we're the boys of chorus. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Good night, everybody.